Hello, hello. Yes, I'm finally back. My apologies, I was a bit late as I had to attend Wonderfest before this. Was going there as a guest, so I was initially planning to come back a little earlier, but since I had a guest ticket and I was there, like, in the capacity of the company to some extent, I couldn't really just like leave and just be like, okay, I'm done. Had to like spend a little more time before I could finally leave. Trying to get out. Fuck out of my. Oh wait. So I say that although it's like the company really just gave out free tickets, so I just decided to go down. But at the same time, it's like even though it was technically for personal reasons that I was going down, I was still there, in that capacity, so it couldn't be helped. But anyway, hope you guys have been having a good day so far. I see that my mic is working. I just poured myself some coffee, and I am very ready, I think. That's one of my house chef. Good to hear, Verado, and glad to see you here. Hope the shift, yeah, it probably was really rough. So even if I were to say hope it wasn't rough, it's probably more a case of it was just rough either way. But yeah, glad to see you're doing fine-ish, maybe, kind of fine, hopefully. Let me try to stick with another one. Did you tell them no? Did they try to force you? Did you have to resign instead? As a result, hopefully not. Anyway, let me get the game up real quick. Respectfully decline. At least you have that option going for you. It would have been really awkward if they didn't even allow you to say no to it. Give me a second. I'm just looking behind to see if any albums we could pull out for the stream this time around. I probably do. It's just a matter of actually plugging them in. Since there are some here that are probably not open yet. I'm just filling up every single one to make sure they are open. No, this is definitely open, yeah. What's this? Blue sketches. Never opened this before. But yeah, let me swap the camera. Get this open. We'll wait for the rest to arrive for the game, but in the meantime, yeah, just glad to see that you survived and got to turn them down for another fucking request for them to work here overtime. That's great. Now you can come here and chill and watch me get wrecked again whenever the next game starts up. But we do this and this. Till now, I still have no skin, not even on the JP version. Although I don't play the JP version very much either, which is probably the issue at hand. I just don't play it enough for it to have. Oh, I know what we could do for music. I don't know if this would be. Ah, damn it. This would probably be interesting, but it'll require a little bit of setup. And what I mean by this is I did buy some Dojin music balls in Osaka, but more so than that, we have the Run's 35th anniversary pack, right? There's no porn on this, is there? Hopefully not. We could play music from this. I could take out the OST and we could have Run's music in the background. Right? Hello, Snorlaxo. Welcome, welcome. I hope the day's been good on you. Is this just placed over the... No, there is a little OB at the Ooh. Okay, I need to be careful with this. The OB might get damaged if I don't be careful. We could play Run's OST. If I could go wrong. I mean, if it's just the OST, it should be fine, right? I think something already went wrong. Hopefully not, though. This is Runs 4.1. That's not safe. Why is there like two empty slots and like... Oh, fuck. Oh. So the CD fell. So it was supposed to be like this and like this. And I can't show you that CD because I think there might be porn on one of the CDs, but this is the soundtrack for Runs 1 to 4. Okay. The way it opens up is really cool, but I can't show you the insides of that one. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, this one is safe. Ooh, okay, yeah. So what's happening is that like the CD on the corner here is like off for some reason. It's supposed to be here. Like but it fell off. Kind of like me, I guess. So I need to put that there. And yeah, it's like each box is like each box is like 6 CDs. Got that fall off though. Shh. Shush. That may be true, but shush. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not all that safe, I have to say. This jacket itself, but the music CD should be safe nonetheless. I can't show you the insides, but the cover is safe. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna play. This one has Run's Quest in it, and Run's Quest has the very cool music. So this is CD 1 of 2 for Run's Quest. Right, Run's Quest is the one with the very epic music. Still waiting for that Run's 10 PL. Wasn't that announced like 2 years ago or something? Okay, let me put this away real quick. Just need to make sure what I'm putting away can be seen. Very family friendly, of course. Damn, okay. Okay, let's give that a look through. Did they ever mention when it would release? I could have sworn we were talking about it like a year or two ago, and even now it's still not released yet, so I don't know what's up with that. Like, it took them so long to give you guys the translation. I've gotten a collector's edition with Runs 10 in it, and you guys still haven't gotten the translation yet. It's kind of funny, I have to say. Does this work? Can I play the disc like this? Oh, this takes the sweetest time. Are they usually that slow? Wait, show more options. Can I open this with something else instead? Display? Okay. There we go. Then we'll let that rip in the background while we do this. So that's it. We're gonna look at the Japanese version instead. Since thing and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of surprising how long they're taking with it though. Like, them taking their sweetest time is one thing, but like, don't they need to make money? Aren't they still a corporation? Like, don't they have like P&L like targets they have to meet? Surely they could be like, you know, working a little faster to ensure like proper turnover or something so that they don't go bankrupt, right? Like, surely there has to be someone in the company there who cares enough to do that, right? They work on, yeah, but like, the thing is that the longer a project runs, it's still less profitable for a company, right? It's like, just because Ubisoft has like other projects, it doesn't make sense that like Skulls and Bones takes 8 years to develop, right? It's still, the project itself becomes a loss on the P&L for an extended period of time if the longer it takes. Like, unless they like set aside this much time, like they were already expecting runs 10 to take this long, but even then it's like, if you get it done faster, that means less costs on the project either way, right? So it's still like more profitable overall. Rather than taking 3 years on the translation, that's probably more time than it took to develop the game itself. Probably? I don't know how long runs 10 took to develop actually. Maybe it took way longer than I'm thinking. Also, what is wrong with the game? It's not loading. The JP version of the game just refuses to load. It's been years at this point. What, you mean since the release of the original game? I mean, that is true. There could very well be things like the context for some of the stuff that they just have no way to but yeah, it's been years at this point since the TL. Oh, you meant since the TL started. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it ought not to take that long, but then again, who am I to say? There may be an actually legitimately good reason why it is, and I'm just like not in the know of it, so I'm just being a big dumb about it. Right, so like, What's this event? Okay. I'll get the room open. You guys can feel free to jump in while we wait. Create room. Enable OP bots. More thing time in case people DC. Copy the room. Paste that there. How have you? I haven't even. I guess you could see the room number here. And I guess in the meantime, while we wait for the rest to join, we'll go to the gold room and see how badly I get wrecked this time. Ooh, the 4th. That hurts. If everyone joins in time, we'll probably play on both simultaneously, but here's hoping we get this one done before that. Yum yum. Yum yum. There's coffee. Okay. Ooh. By the way, Cam Maki soon are you gonna pull? Pull on her, Bina? I mean, what? Pull? Oh yeah, no wait, Cam Makers came out before, right? Did she not? Or am I thinking of Cam Hade? That was Camp Harder I'm thinking of, right? That's already out. Five, six, 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 8. Harder and Kotama. Okay, so it was Harder that I was thinking of then. I guess I could. Okay, that's done. That's the eye. We can probably toss this and wait on the 7 or the 7. Are you fucking kidding me? Four, five, six, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toss this. Don't run. Okay. 5, 6. Okay. Bro, what the fuck is that? Wait. And they got it? It's fucking bullshit right there. They just luck sacked the first win and got 12k points from that. Probably Maki and probably Chihiro. Would they release both? Maybe they would. It would be cool if they actually release both. Both at once would be a little rough though. I have not seen the skills or like abilities yet if they've already announced those though. So I guess the only thing is what her abilities are gonna be. Like NPC hell. It's fine. Like everyone's probably gonna be fine with that, right? Clearly. Should be weird. Nah, it won't be weird, clearly. How bad could it possibly be? Is anybody beat? Fucking kidding me? That was the draw. Ah, that hurts. That hurt. Our base is doomed. It's fine. Eventually, we'll get like Pajamas Chihiro instead, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, hello, Maximus. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to join while we wait for more people to arrive. We're just chilling, trying not to get wrecked in the meantime. 6-9 wait. That's very nice. And all we have tossed is bamboo, which I feel like it probably gives people like funny ideas on what to toss. Actually, no, maybe it doesn't. No, actually, maybe it does, right? All I have not tossed a single character at all. Or I guess the mans at all. So like people might actually think that's what I'm waiting on. And then they toss the 9 or the 6. And then we can have a very nice day. The specific rate she was made for slamming news. It's fine. We have like look at the number of like bunny events coming for the very Tartars people, right? Like look, they have like pajamas, they have camp. They could always release like her pajamas before her camp, right? Clearly that's gonna make sense. Actually, this is a very dangerous troll since he might actually be waiting on that as well. Looking at his discards. Oh, never mind. It's Chloe! I want that skin, to be honest. Or the Blue Archive ones. I wish it wasn't so hard to get skins in this game. Like, I know they have to make money and all, but still. Could they not have made it easier? I have to say though, the music for this game is really good. What the fuck? This is supposed to be exploration music. Like, it's not even battle music or something. This is like wilderness exploration is the name of the music. It's like, okay. There's some wilderness you're exploring right there. 7, 9. Oof. Oof. This is tough. I have to discard something here. maybe this. Then we can pawn this Chi, and then that. Because even if we keep... No, I guess keeping the 9 might have been better than keeping these. But like, these still stay as a hand on their own as well. At least they didn't make Mahjong pay to win. If they did, it probably would have died. Like, I don't think they could have made this game like pay to win and have it survive. People who play Mahjong probably wouldn't play it if it was pay to win. Although, in a way, I guess you could argue that the game is technically pay to win in the sense that, like, most people who are really good at the game do, like, actually learn... This is risky, isn't it? Do actually, like, learn it from, like, books and reference materials. Like, there are books written on, like, Mahjong theory and all of that. And a lot of them probably learned it from there, so... To be fair, it actually probably is, in a way, like, pay to win if you want to really become a professional player. Right? Like, it'll be like... Nah, I guess we don't really have that for, like gaming, right? You don't, like, buy, like, Timothy Edwards' theory of creep camping in World of Warcraft or something in order to figure out, like, how to, like, maximize your esports. Oh, Volk? I hope I'm Volk, if I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you for the follow. That's very epic of you. But yeah, I'm just vibing with this music right now. Like, bro, what the fuck is their RNG? They have the thing again. 8-hour long video as a spot specific mechanic of it. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, wait, what did he pause so far? 7. 8s are there, so yeah, 9 is 6. That looks like a big oof. Oh, that is a big... Oh! Oh, that scared me. Yeah, no, it's not okay. I thought he actually got that. I saw the 8, 3s, and 2s, and 6, and I thought it was a Yakuman. I thought it was a Yakuman. I forgot he had the 1s. I was like, oh, no, wait, he has the... I'm just stupid. Never mind. I thought it was a Yakuman for a second. Because I wasn't looking properly. It's still a manga, no, it's still very sick. But yeah, I mean, you do have that. But like, I feel like you don't really need a book in that sense. It's more of like what I'm thinking now. Like, you could just go and watch a video about it. Right, like if I wanted to like learn about Warcraft 3, I could just go and like watch a video made by a Warcraft 3 pro player explaining game mechanics for like an hour or 2, and I could still like learn the game. You don't need to buy a book anymore. Right, the access to the information is in a sense free, because as long as you have access to the medium on which the game is played, you probably have access to, you know, you probably have access to the information required to get good at the game as well, in that sense. But that's funny. Nope, too late. We could have discarded these instead of going for the Richie, I know. It would have been funny, but no. The risk... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I mean... Yeah, it would have been it. Okay, fuck. Look, I didn't expect we would get the next... You see, it would not have made sense. Yeah, but like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? You do realize how low the probability of that happening is, right? It made sense at the time because 1 was already out. Like, to wait for like the last of this to come out would have been really, really like a gamble. If these 2 didn't come out either. Oh man. That's funny. It certainly is. Like, I have nothing to say. The probability was low. I chose the out that would have had a higher probability, even though it's like you know. But if it happens, it happens. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, no. Don't think too hard about it. The more you think about it, the more it feels like a waste. I think it's so confusing. Yeah, I can imagine. It takes a little bit to get used to, but don't worry, you'll become an epic gamer soon enough. Nope, both were there. The 5 and 6 were in their hand. The odds of us getting it were just very low to begin with. Man. Ooh, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 8. But yeah, I mean, there are some ways to like learn, I guess, I guess it's more like a thing that you really need a little bit of time to get used to overall. But when you get used to it will get a lot easier. Hopefully. Hopefully. I say that, but like, then again, here I am just like fucking up still. Like nothing has ever changed. It's just dementia. Hey, no, it's... Fuck. You know, the worst part is if I say it's not dementia, it just means it's a skill issue, so I can't win. Since I can't win either way, I should just say nothing, right? It's all the different winning hands is a bit much right now. Yeah, that takes a little while. I would recommend just playing with a table with it on the side. It's probably easier, to be honest. Like, the way they used to teach it in the university I was in is, they would literally, they prepared a little, like, check sheet that you could just flip through. And you just, like, had that at the side while you played the game. And you would just, like, flip through it while you learned how to play the game. And it actually is quite useful in helping beginners to learn the game, because you kind of help them to have a constant and easily accessible reference material. Do I discard this and just go for the gamble with these? Okay, yeah, no, that was the right throw then. I could just discard these and like 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is making me feel like I should not. Someone has it. I saw the stick there. It's either lag or someone has it. But I feel like someone has it. They're using it as the iron. Probably gonna go for like a Ricci or something. It might be them. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 should maybe be safe. Oh, but they discarded 5, so 2 and 8 might be safe. Right? 6, 7, 8. That's a bridge. That's very nice. 8 is isolated, so we'll discard the 8 and hope. Okay. I mean, it may not even be... Like, Suji may not even be the right thing to be using here, looking at his discards, but... Odds are high, right? That... Five, 6... It might be funny if someone actually discards the 5. I highly doubt so, but... We'll just walk into it, why not? We're 4th right now, we may as well just walk into it. If someone has the 5 and they break under the pressure, it's very good for us. Or that works too. But yeah, the best way I would recommend playing this is really just have... Especially... Mangan, okay. Okay. The Uradora carried the day. The Uradora. Yes. See, we didn't get skill issued this time. Clearly, it's not my fault. Right? It's like the protagonist of Ghost Band Cry. Nothing is ever my fault. It's just society's fault because we truly do live in a society. I can't discard that. There's 8 out though. And the 9 is out, so we can discard this and it's fine. This is iffy. This is complete though. So we can discard this. Right, we have 2, 3, 4. If you get a 1 here, we can discard this. Right? And then wait on this. If you get a 6, we discard this. But we can't take that. If we take that, we'll free 10. Not free 10, sorry. We'll lose our Yaku. So we are on a good weight here. We can get a 1. I think a 3 or a 6. A 1, 3, or 6. And we can basically, if you get a 1 or a... If we get a 1 or a 3... Yeah, if we get another 4 for some weird reason, we need to discard this, which I don't want to discard that. Yes, that's what we needed. Then we discard this. And we wait on a 3 or 6. But yeah, this game is very intimidating to learn at the start. Even for people who know like Mahjong from other like styles of Mahjong, it can be quite hard to pick up at the start. Like one of my friends, he is actually I don't know what he's doing now. It's been a long time since we last spoke because he had a mental breakdown and all. But like he used to like run most of the Singapore Association for Richie Mahjong. Because of like he was the one who basically introduced it there, and it's like in Singapore they do have like their own style of Mahjong as well, but like the rules are so different and the game is played in such a different way that if you try to get them to learn this, it takes a while for them to pick it up. Because there's just that difference in the rules that makes this game less fast, and it makes it harder to get the Yaku required to win in the first place. No Ra, but we still did get. We still did get. I just realized we're already in South 1. I did not realize we were in South already. The game moved a lot faster than I thought it did. Hanchan? Yeah, it is. It is. It's the standard for gold rank at this point. Like, people at this rank only play Hanchan, so it can't be helped. I guess can't be helped feels like the weird way to put it, but yeah. Do I want to do it? I was thinking of whether to take that and just go for a quick hand. Like, I was thinking of maybe just going for a Tan Yao, since like this hand actually works well enough to get towards it. Because like chi that discard that for now. We'll think for a lot of discard a 7. It's a very early hand though. So like, okay, we'll discard this for now. 2 of the 2s are out. Let me think. It's 2 and 7. Okay, we'll discard this for now. 3 of the 2s are out. The odds that he's waiting on the 1 is extremely low right now. Right? Unless he's waiting on the 1 as an eye, which is really weird of a wait if it is. But if it is, fuck it, I guess I got played. Wolves are out. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 5 and 6. 1, 6 is out. None of the 5s are out. No, 2 of the 6s are out. 1 of the 5s is out. Okay, someone 2 or 4, so 4 is safe. We'll toss this. This is questionable, since we don't really know what's in his hand just yet. But it's a very early Richie, which means that it's Probably something that's like, I would assume. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's not. Okay. I'm assuming it's a very standard hand, if that is what he's waiting on. Right? Four, seven, four. Watch me get punished. Oh, thank fucking god. Okay. Luck sack all the way. The knight. Okay. Cool. Very cool. It's a little silly, but also not too bad. No, I shouldn't push it and like try to take that now when I don't know how this hand is gonna end up just yet. 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 2, 2. If we get another Mun, I could consider discarding these and going for a Hanshoku. Okay. We YOLO this. Because we don't want to... well, the way I'm seeing this is that since we are the dealer now, I don't want to be going for a small hand. I wanted to pass and hopefully someone else to feed so that we skip my turn and someone else can feed it and then I can feel very smart about it. It's what I'm hoping. So we'll wait for now and see what is discarded. These should be safe, I think. This is safe. No, this is definitely safe. So we discard this first. If he's waiting on this, I have... No, there's no way he's waiting on that, right? Yeah, there's no way. Okay, this is safe. If we cheat this, we have 1, 2. No, if we cheat this, we have 2, 3, right? Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that as is. This is questionable though. I still don't know if this is safe. These are a safer discard. Still right now. Okay, this. But yeah, the room is linked. Feel free to join if you want. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. That's fine. It's a small loss. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine. It could be worse. I wanted it to pass anyway. So winning would have been awkward, but at the same time, would have been nice. But if you're gonna lose to a small hand like that, that's fine. Like, I can live with that. We don't need this. Last, yeah. We just need to survive this, and we are good. And hello, Rossio. Welcome. Hope your day's been gamer. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Little risky doing it like this, since I've kind of sealed my fate. Oh, I've locked myself into a hand by doing this. Oh, there's another 2. That's not good. But it's not that bad, I think. This is a safe discard. This is maybe a safe discard. If we pawn, toss, No, we can't really do that either. We'll just cut this first. We'll just cut these because our hand is kind of stuck. If we draw one of these, it's still fine. We can use it as the eye. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, there's 2 Doras in there. Oh no, we're gonna go on again. No, are you fucking for okay. We're in west. We actually went into west. Okay. Just enough. Fuck. We're actually in west round. I don't think I've played a west round in this game before. Like, I don't think I've played a west round since real life. Like, Tan Yao. We could Tan Yao if we can. Ooh. That actually put us a step closer, actually. This is isolated. We'll just cut this. 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8. This is the eye. This is complete. If we pawn this... Yeah, no, we can, yeah. Chi, toss. And then we are stuck because that is out, but we are getting close, yes. Ah, no, I'm gonna get the prompt every single turn now, huh? No can't, yeah. We don't want a can't, we need to keep this. It's annoying because I have to click that every single time. I don't think there's a way for me to say, like, do not remind me again. No, actually I don't have to click it. I can just click the tile and then it should, like, just, like, get out of the thing anyways. I need a 7. There's a 7 out there. That's not good. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck am I drawing right now? I need the 7. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is good. This is good. This is very good, actually. We just need... We just need the 7 or one of these tiles and the hand is complete. Yeah, no, that's why there's the 4 tiles here. The 4 tiles will complete our pair. If we get the 7, this is basically a weight. It's a single pair that's on a 2-sided weight. Oh, that works too. There's 2 7s left. These 2 threw a 7, but they might have a 7 and just not need a second one. 3, 4. Right. If no one wins, we still drain, and then we... and then wait on one of these. Do we want to do that? I guess the 6 weight is actually better, but I don't know if we want to do that. But we're gonna go into fucking West 2. We're going to West 2. Help. Send help. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's actually really good, actually. We've got a nice head start. We have 2 more pairs as well. Oh. Uh-oh. Roll, Raggy. What's this? These are a little clock. Ooh. Someone has that. The stick. Oh, it's them. if we get a single pawn that isn't this, it's a lot better. Actually, no, if you get the chi on this, it's fine as well. We just need something to work our way. Yeah, we are one tile away from completing this hand. We just need this, or any of the side tiles here. And then, like, this hand will go into wait. The best case is someone tosses this or this. And then we wait on the sides. Because that is the... easier one. Scary. I don't want it in an alternate reality. In an alternate reality, I would... No, I shouldn't say anything yet. But I feel like anything I say right now could very well jinx this. What's in the winning hand? It could very well be the case. It actually could very well be the case. And it's the Dora as well. All according to plan. Oh, we got an Ura Dora as well. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. My hand is shivering. You see this? My hand is shivering. My hand is shivering, and it's not because of the cold. Maybe it is because of the cold, but you know. It could be because of the cold. Ooh. Comeback. It actually is quite the comeback though. We actually got all the way back to first. From, I think we were fourth for a very brief moment of time. But yeah, the reason why we play a half match is because matchmaking wise it's faster for this ranking, cause like we could have played in the silver room, but you know, you know, I think we can, right? We can play in the silver room, I think, right? Because like bronze, I can't see it anymore, but like, no, silver, it's still like you have more people playing like east only, but when you go to gold, it's like this is where the bigger bulk of people are. Like, yeah, there are a lot of people playing east only as well, but there's a bigger bulk here. And so that's why I went there. I want Sarah. I really do. But like, I don't have her. So there's no point in buying the skin. Not like I have the money to buy the skin. Anyway, if anyone wants to join the English version of the game, the link is in chat. We'll give it 5 more minutes. If no one joins, we'll start. Until then, I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory management. I say that, but it's not like there's much to do anyway. I'm just what the fuck am I listening to right now? It's very farty music. I don't remember Run's Quest music sounding like this, but it certainly is different. Are there even any other characters I would really want in the pool? What's the pool anyways? Can I see the pool? That was quite a lag. That was quite some lag. Is there anyone of all of them I really want? I really want Sarah. Look at that. Look at that fucking stamp. Look at that fucking stamp. Who else? I don't know who else I would want actually. Never really thought about it. Who are you? She looks like an Idolmaster character. She looks like an Idolmaster character. Maybe her? She looks like the titty ninja from the Yuzusoft game. Minus the tits. Actually, yeah, we could just look from here, huh? Minus the tits. Yeah, it's the titty ninja without the tits. She has the same color scheme, I feel like. She has a very Gyaru feel, which steps on my Kokoro just a little bit, but not fully. I really don't know. Ruji Donat. This one? She looks like a Bomber Girl character. She's cute though. You mean this one? Oh no, that's not rabbit. That's not a rabbit, that's a cat. I'm fucking stupid. She looks like the Baba from Shiny Mask. Look, a few goes back. This one? Oh. Kavi. That's her name. She's very fitting. Kavi, yes. Kaguya Hime. Ah, hence the bunny ears. Yes, that's kind of funny. Haha. Maybe I might want her. She reminds me a bit of Dongye from Touhou. Oh, someone's in. Okay, we have 4 people. We are good to go. Ready up, my guy. My Humi friend. Yes. Oh hey, it's Himari. What's she doing in this game? I'm free food based character. Hello, Bok. No worries. It's a good learning experience, I guess. It'll be a good way to learn. I hope you know how to play it. To some extent. So that at least it doesn't feel like a... Who knows, actually, I say that, but you might just recast instead. Singapore's Mahjong is kind of different, but it has its similarities, so if you probably played both, you probably have more experience, if anything. Like, there are differences, but in a way, some things are similar, so there is still, like, things that carry forward. Maybe Yuzu. Yuzu is kind of cute as well. I wouldn't mind Yuzu. Seiran is, nah. She's kind of cute. Oh. It's very... I don't know how to read that name. No, wait, that's... No, okay, that's a different kanji than I thought it was. Never mind. Yeah, I can read that. But yes, hello. Glad you could join us today, Bok. But yeah, as far as I know, at least the SMU's Mahjong club should still be alive, cause I'm still receiving like messages over there every once in a while, because my friend was the one who created the club. So he added me into the chat, and I've never been a participant in the Mahjong club at all. But I still see like them being alive and well, and it's kind of cool to see that like something he created almost like I don't know how many fucking years ago is still alive now. She looks like Kobo, the Indonesian VTuber. They are. She looks like that one person from Chainsaw Man. I don't know. I don't remember their name. Makima. Makima? She looks like Makima a lot. This Leia. What did I discard? Ooh, no, but we could use the tool. This. We don't want to. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, we're fine. Cynthia. Healy. I like how everybody has like one name, except for that. Oh no, she has 2 as well. Oh, interesting. Interesting. A very interesting hand. It has the potential to go very wrong right now, since there's a lot of things that are a little risky, depending on how we push this. Is there any other character I would really want though? I realized I missed out the ones at the start. Oh, she looks like a combat mate, maybe. Combat mate looks like a funny. But yeah, I think for me, I really want Sarah if possible. Oh, now this is interesting. This is going and this is certainly going places. No, this isn't that bad actually. We could discard both of these and like this hand can still form something simple. We can like look at how everyone else is playing and decide, cause like this hand is weird, but it has the ability to turn into something. I think. No, we're short a little bit. Because if I pawn, I still need to toss this Mahjong Gaming. Indeed, it is Lego, and welcome. Hope your day, your weekend overall has been good so far. It has been kind of rizzy for me as well. Just got back from Wonderfest, saw all the figures, very tempted. I wish I had more space to place them in my home. Wish I had more money to purchase them as well, but that's besides the point. Someone's already reached. Send help. This is safe. Yeah, it's very tempting, like seeing all the figures there. Where's the space? There is no space to sacrifice. I don't even know where I'm supposed to get the space from. It's the big challenge I have right now. One 7, 4, 9, 8. 7, 7, 7, 8, 9. This should be safe, right? Okay. Sack all the space. Yeah, but the space. Although I did get a flyer for a Nin Nin. No, stop. I probably will get the Nin Nin one. I'm gonna like. Okay, wait. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No, this is. Both are risky. But are they both risky? This was discarded. I'm the dealer, so it goes like I'm one ahead of everyone else. So like if we go back all the way, this should have come after this. Kudakajet, thank you for the very epic raid and welcome while I overly try hard on this very casual game right now. I'm coming to raid and support. Thank you so much for the raid support. It's very epic gamer of here. And welcome. I hope it's not this. Okay, it's not that. I forgot like the exact order of how this should work because I saw the 4 here, but I don't remember if this 4 comes after. No, it definitely comes after because it goes like this, right? So everything I see is in order. So if this is his second, then this is his because this is here. Yeah, okay, so he threw this and then he threw this, so this was not actually safe. I could have died there. But I'm an epic gamer, so clearly that never happens. Oh, if I had taken that. I don't like this. This feels very scary. But yes, hello, and I hope you had a good stream before this, Kudakajit. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But either way, so glad you could join me on this endeavor where I try not to die horrifically. Did you come over from Mahjong as well? And then yes, I did learning this game. Glad to see people are still trying to learn this god-awful game. No, he got it, he got it. No! I mean, it is a fun game though, for sure. Do you play, I'm guessing you play on Mahjong Souls as well? But yeah, it certainly is a fun game. As someone who has played Mahjong and kind of sucked at it for years at this point. Like I've been playing it since university, which is like almost 10 years ago at this point. And it's like, it's a fun game, especially with Richie Mahjong for survival crafting. So it's a new venture for me. No, it's fine. You see, if you come from survival crafting, you're probably used to looking at menus and reading, right? So that gives you an advantage over half the people who play Mahjong, because I don't think half of us ever learn to read. Oh wait, that's mine. See. Okay. It's fine. He took it anyway, it's fine. See, learning how to read. Important for this game, and I just like didn't even look at the north and the north before I tossed it. Bro, indeed. No, I'm sorry, Maximus, no! It's fine. All is going well, and so far I'm enjoying this. I'm glad you are. It's a fun game. Although some people although I think there are probably many people who would argue otherwise. Like I know people who hate it, who despise it because of how different it is from the other forms of Mahjong as well. It's just like, yeah, that's fair. I can totally get it. But it has a certain level of I don't know what's the right word for it. If you're willing to try hard this game, there's a lot to unpack and that you can learn in terms of like in terms of like the depth of how you can plan and play around how your opponent is playing in this, and I find that to be really interesting as well. Like if you really wanted to try hard this, you could like look at each of their individual hands and like you see him toss that from here, and therefore you know that like this is not a tile he's waiting on. And like if you based off where they throw the tile from, you can kind of like try to analyze how people play. Like he threw this out and he put something else into his hand. And based off of that, you can like start to calculate like okay, his hand is probably forming and stuff like this. Okay, now we discard this. And there's a lot of that you could do, and then someone else just Tzimos and you lose, and then you realize that you just did all the calculation for nothing. Holy shit, that's a big... I'm dead. It's time for me. I'm gonna retire now. I'm last. How am I last? Guys, what is going on? I'm already last. Oh, I did nothing and I'm already lost. Being dealer the first time around was that painful, huh? But yeah, there is a lot to learn with this game, so I do hope you find it interesting. Well, I guess there's a lot of things to think about more so than it shows on the surface, so, though at the same time I can see it being very overwhelming at the start. Doesn't look so good. Too good RG donut. It's fine. Go looks better anyways, right? That's what she would say. Go looks better anyways. Allergy donuts. Man, I saw some of the figures, but for real though, I saw some of the figures at Wonderfest and I'm just like, I really want to buy some of them, but like, space at home. I think I tossed that. I just saw what I did. I just saw what I drew. I should not have tossed that. I should have kept this and then discarded like this instead. Because if we drew the 2, I could discard the 5 and the 1, 2, 3 would be done. Or we could keep the 5 and hope for the 6. Like, it could have turned into something. Of links overnight for them. Yeah, I saw the links. Of like all the figures. Like, there's so many figures, but like, I really want the Maho Ako ones as well, but like, the issue is where to place it. Interestingly enough, I actually picked up a flyer for a company that sells exclusively anime figure racks. So like, buying a rack is not out of the question. The only issue is I have nowhere in my home to put the fucking rack. I would need to find a way to fit the rack somewhere. I guess there's a small space in the corner behind me over there, which we could put the rack in potentially, but like exactly in that corner over there, right there where the figures are now, there's actually a space to put one rack, which would then block off the figures, but then I can't really like use that space for displays anymore. The other way is alternatively if I remove this and I put it here instead, then we have it like maybe at this height, and then I buy a new CD rack, or I dismantle this one and I put it over there. And then like maybe we could like do some interior like redecorating. I want to hit myself. Don't worry, Bok. That's how I feel like half the time when I play this as well. No Utaha figure predictably. I'm surprised there's no Utaha figure yet, to be honest. I would have thought there would be one by now. This is South. Discard this. Yeah, see, now this card is coming back to bite me, because like, we drew the 2. And if I had the 1, it would have been fine. But now that we drew the 2, we need the 4. Or I will Fury 10 on this. Right, so it fucking sucks, because I can't wait on this anymore. This might kill me if I keep it. So, what this means is that... No, but even then, I should keep it, right? There's a 2 out here. This 1-3 weight is also not that good. So we toss the 1, because we're waiting on a tile that might never come. And like a middle weight is never good, so we discard the 1. This is nice, but if we take this, our hand might get locked out. Yeah, see, this is also bad, but it's slightly better. I think, no, it's equally as bad. No, I guess it's still better. It's still slightly better. We'll toss this, and we'll wait on the 4. This is kind of silly, but like, we technically could get this, get this, get this. And then we discard these 2. And we technically have a hand that has a Yaku in it. Right, because, yeah, the same number. Although swimsuit Amy, Hanaka, Wamo, who has Pink Archive, I need them all. All are certainly gonna be a tough one, budget-wise. I'd worry more for your wallet, if anything. Although I have to say it is tempting for sure. Okay, that is done. Let's cut this. Then this. We need this or this, and then we wait on the last one and the hand is complete. It's a little risky though. No, this is fine, actually. Yeah, this is the pair. That's fair. At least it was small, bro. You're so ahead. It's fine. You live. It's only a flesh wound. You can actually say that and have it be kind of true. If I say it, I look like the guy from Monty Python instead, with his hands cut off and his legs cut off, and the fucking potato body is just there going like, "It's only a flesh wound." Oh, the soundtrack is actually looped. Should I go put in the second half of the Run's Quest OST? It's a tough one. No, skip it. Sure. Alright, I'll go put it in a bit. This Run's OST. Yeah, it's Run's Quest. Probably one of the games that no one has played. Because, like, it's one of the older ones. Older? No, I guess it's new. Yeah, no, I mean, all of Runs is old at this point, so it's either way, it's an old one. What about it? Yeah, the main character is literal scum of the earth. The game. Or depending on who you ask, this was the game that basically got a lot of people in Japan to basically join the eroge industry. Like, you could say that in a way it impacted it greatly because it showed people that you can make an adult game that is also simultaneously interesting to play, not just as a thing that people just see as, you know. Okay, we discard the 3. If I discard the 7, then we wait on... No, but if we get the 2 and I discard the 1, then we're back to... No, but we have this. Yeah, we have the pair here, so we can discard this. Yeah, though this is fine. And then, if we get one of this side, we can either discard this or this, depending on how things are going. Arguably, we probably want to discard the 1 instead of the 3. No, the 2 is out though, so it's a tough call. It's a very tough call, I feel like. Can you 5D? Yeah, some of the games were really weird gameplay-wise. But... the soundtrack for the game though, or the games in general, it's just so good. And every time I think of this, it makes me think of AU Senki as well, and I hope the AU Senki's like mobile game remake actually does well. Like when they actually finally release the mobile game for as a non-gacha game for PC, I hope it does well. Oh, this hurts. That hurts. I feel it stabbing me right in the kokoro. Oh, we'll be offline soon. I mean, they did say they're gonna ramp it up, right? Eventually, it has to release. To be honest, I have no idea what... Bruh. I'm saying Sengoku and Kichiko. I mean, you probably played the 2 most popular ones at that point, so... You didn't miss out much. You basically played the probably 2 of the best ones that people would recommend as well. To me, it's like the first few games are in this day and age, the first few games feel very boring, I would say, because they are a very old school RPG, point and click RPG even. So like, it isn't like super like interesting or inspired. It was Kichiko where it really like shifted in direction in a way that like shifted not just the company's fortunes forever, but also like the eroge industries like and like fortunes forever. No, the fact that you've actually played that one is kind of impressive considering the fact that it's not available in English, so hats off to you. I don't know if there's a fan translation for it or if you played it in Japanese, but either way, that's very epic. There is? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes it make a lot more sense then. Also, I need to think about this card right now. No, we want this card 5, right? Oh, wait. That's not good. Oh. Am I not last anymore? I'm still last. Help. Send help. I have done nothing. I guess that's the biggest issue. I have done nothing. Like, I'm complaining about it, but like technically, like the fact that I have done nothing is in and of itself like part of the reason why things are like this. That's why you're feeding. I didn't even feed the whole game. I'm literally losing without feeding. I have fed into 0 hands. I fed no hands, 0 hands, and I'm losing. It actually is. I can't even argue with that one. Like, it actually is a skill issue at this point. I can't even argue with that one. But I didn't feed. That's the important thing. I'm in this position without feeding. Like I said, it's more an issue of my inaction. Right, I did nothing, and that's why I'm losing. Stop playing. G-First East law. Well, see, the thing is, if I played more aggressively, right, maybe we could have done something. But even then, it's kind of RNG still. But, you know, maybe we could have made something work out. But me sitting here and, like, being, like, fairly passive over it is also, like, probably not a good thing since it's the hands that they are playing are fairly big. Okay, we discard this. But yeah, there's so many figures I saw there that I'm just like the RG Donuts, I definitely want. Like, then there's finally a Izuna figure. Like, how can I say no to that? Right? Like, I can't. It's impossible. But let's go for this. Actually, no, maybe I should have discarded those. Mahjong. I mean, hello, KBX. The Epic Game Master. Hope we are doing. I take that? No, I don't take that. Hope you're doing epic or good on this day. I was just about to look at there wasn't one more form surprise. Yeah, there was no Izuna figure till now. Like, literally, this is the first Izuna figure, and that's why I'm like, I kind of want to get it. Because It's so unbelievable that this is the first time that they're making one, but it actually is. I've been waiting. Do you honestly believe I would have not bothered if it existed? Like I would have like with no hesitation I would have bothered if it existed, but it does not exist. I should be asleep right now, lol. What? Sleep? Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak, right? As 50 Cent once said, right? Sleep is for those who are broke. I don't sleep. Right? You don't need sleep. I mean, you probably should sleep. It's very important for your health and all. And you know, he did kind of in the end, so you know. Did he actually say that though? I feel like he probably did, right? Yeah, that was the line. Although it was decently cheap and looked nice, yeah. But that's the thing. It's okay. It was Saya figure, not Saya from that one VN. Oh, the Saya no Uta one. But yes, real quick. Here you go. I found the. Oh, damn it! I accidentally went to the next song. Here is the. Here you go.
Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep.
Okay. Who needs sleep? But at the same time, do actually sleep. But yeah, but the Izuna figure was tempting because it's not expensive. But no, it's precisely because it's not expensive that it's. No, I guess it's it's decently cheap and it looks nice, so it's worth it. And it's the first one as well, which makes me want to get it. Usually when it comes to the cheaper figures, I tend to hesitate because I don't want to have too many figures at home because I don't have the space to put all of them up. But with that specific one, I'm actually considering getting it just because it's Izuna. Or like I probably will get it. But at the same time, the Mahoako ones look really good as well, and it kind of makes me feel tempted. There's a lot of figures. Like I wish I had a bigger home just so that I could actually put the figures in. If we pawn that, no, we can't. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Just as I threw the 3. This is like a, it's a good small. Oh, I mean, it looks good. 8,800. Oh, you meant this one is cheap and affordable. Yeah, 8,800 for that. What just happened? It passed. I guess I'm lost then. Yep, GG. I did nothing, ended up lost. Wait, huh? Wait, did I accidentally put it as 2? I thought I made it east only. Okay, I'll have to remake the room after this then. I thought I made it east only. Okay, I'll remake the room after this. It is a Hanchan, yeah. I didn't realize. Bruh. I didn't realize. I was so sure we were playing on like that I just lost like yeah, it's over. I lose. And then now I'm just like, wait a minute. What is going on? Send help. This is fine. Or maybe not fine. Like either way it's a 1 tile weight no matter how I look at it. But this is out. So this is maybe worse. We don't need all 3 of these, but it's funny. It's the irresponsible thing to do, but I fuck with it. This English ranked game today, Saruman. Global. Global ranked game today? Global? What do you mean global? You mean for this? No, this isn't ranked. Everyone here is... It's a friendly game. See, everyone here is a familiar face. And Bok is actually second. The guy who said he might feed is actually second. And I'm here dying. I'm the person in the meme. In the back, drowning as they try to live their best life. Like right now, that's what's happening. They're out there living their best life, and I'm drowning in a sea of point depth. Not cat tutorial. Help! He's BMing me. Help! Send help. Ah. Dramatic, man. Yeah, maybe a little too dramatic, yes. I apologize. Fun! Okay, how do we do this? Actually, we don't even need these. The hand actually... Ah, but this kind of ruined it a little, that's the case. Ah, it's fine. Send help, I need a medic. I just threw that. Don't make it come back. Help. The game is BMing me. I guess the game is bullying me would be the better way to put it. I'm getting bullied by the very existence of the game's AI itself. Oh. AI with no AI. I mean, that's technically where we are at, right? There is no AI with me because I'm neither artificial nor am I intelligent. So it kind of works out. You don't have to write the BMs. I can write my own BMs. Thank you very much. This kind of ruins it a little. I'm feeding my right. Help. Send help. Send more help. Two, three. Twos are all out. 1, 5 is out. 2, 4s are out. 5. But the 7 is there. So someone being on the... Wait, no, but 9s are out. So like 6, 5, 4. Yeah, so the 4 is risky. Like this is a risky tile to discard. Right, because 7, no, if they're waiting on the Dora, they'll be on 8. So they'll be on a 7, 6. So that's a 5. He's thrown a 2 and a 3. So the odds that he's waiting on the 4 when all the 4s are out and 2s are out would depend on him holding a 5 and a 6, which is not impossible, but what are the odds, right? That actually scared me. That actually scared me a little. I was so worried that after that entire analysis, I was just gonna feed it. Oof. Oh, it's only 2k. You'll be fine. You'll live. It'll be fine. Me, on the other hand, I still need a medic. This fucking Kaiten has Sonic music. Okay, maybe not Kaiten. Oh, you know what I saw that I also got kind of tempted to purchase? When I was at Gamers on Friday, I saw I saw the Kaiten figure again. And I was really tempted to buy the Kaiten figure, to be honest. I didn't buy it in the end, but I saw it haunting me. As I continue to wish that I could have actually purchased it. Sensei moment. I really want the Kaiten figure. I really do. It's such a meme. You know, people make jokes about who would actually buy that. I'm the kind of idiot who would buy it. I want my Sashi Ranger figure. Right, it needs to look like a Super Sentai thing so that I can feel like a Super Hentai. Or what? I have no idea either. I think smacking myself in the face for what happened just now like fried my brain a little. Pay no heed to things. I'm just as confused as you are. Okay, but I threw the one. Do I want to keep that? It's risky to keep it, but at the same time, we don't need these anymore. And when we're done discarding both of these, I can probably move on to discarding those since it's risky to keep those at this point. But yeah, I really did want the Kaiten figure. I was looking at it and I was like, it's not cheap though. The issue was that it's not cheap. If it was cheaper, I could see myself perhaps buying it, but like, transmission got soon. Oh, no worries. Although, depending on when you need to go out, we may as well just vote to end the match, to be honest. Cause otherwise we're gonna be stuck with like the 300-second wait. So like, how much was it? It was close to 10k. I think it was like 9.8 when I saw it. Although it's old and the supply is low, so that might be why. But yeah, so depending on when you need to go, just let us know, Bob, so that we can actually just vote to end it instead. Which is not super expensive, I guess, for the figure, but it is still expensive nonetheless. For this round, okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. Sure. I actually fuck with the BGM for this game like so hard, I have to say, like it's so good. Okay, we'll let this round be the deciding round then, since I did kind of fuck up anyways. The points at the end of this round will decide who was the epic wrestler, I guess. Let's put it that way. Bro, are you fucking serious? Okay. You raise me up. I guess I am last. It has been fully established now. I am the last. Okay, east only. I guess that's what I forgot to do. Like I went to the advanced options and I did the thing. I did this, but I forgot to swap this. Almost loved. Hansha! Okay. You guys can join. The link is there. And I'll pin it. Whoever wants to join can feel free to join. You have 5 minutes. While I go change the... While I go put in the other BGM CD for Run's Quest. Or should I put in like Run's 10 or something? We may as well finish Run's Quest while we're at it. Okay, I'll go put this in and I'll be right back. So for whoever wants to join, feel free to join while I go and like play with CDs in the background. But yes, Bok, in case you're still there, thank you for joining today. It was very epic that you joined the game, nonetheless. And enjoy the trip outside. I feel like such a fucking... You want to know what's actually depressing? Actually, maybe not actually depressing, but like what actually made me feel really old. I have a colleague who's like in his like 50s or 60s now. And while we were walking back, like after work one of the days, he told me like even he doesn't own a CD player anymore. And he's like, who owns a CD player in this day and age? And I just felt like, oh, the 50-year-old man is telling me he doesn't own a CD player. He's making fun of people for owning one. I feel really old now. Dude was in his 50s and he's like, who owns a CD player in this day and age? Fuck. He's the same guy who goes on and like during like lunch and talks about diskettes and how like back in his day people used to use diskettes. I didn't, I guess I kind of did use diskettes as well, but like even he was like the guy who goes on doing work like back in my day, you kids, you don't even know what a CD is. You had ever seen a diskette in your life? Like he's that guy. And he's like making fun of people for owning a CD drive, and I'm just like, fuck, on an external CD drive. I have both an external and internal one. It's nice to have at least an external one, so that in case you ever have a CD, and it's portable as well, so you don't really need to, you know. It's good to have in case you ever need it, I feel like personally. I use mine a fair bit, so I personally don't mind having a built-in one. Because I use my built-in drive for music CDs. I use it for PS2 games when I need to emulate stuff. Because I actually put in the PS2 CDs when I play the games. I use it for old media as well. Like my copy of Sengoku Runs is a legal copy that's behind me. Like a CD as well. I use mine enough to feel justified in having an internal one. But it doesn't change the level of old I felt when like an old man in his 50s like laughed at me for having a CD drive. Yeah, we'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll start. Oh, it's this one. It's the AL Church. I still find it really funny today. It's quiet? Oh, sorry. I still find it funny that they call it the AL Church though. Just a fucking AL Church, yes. It's truly a name. Like, imagine naming the church in the game after your company is. I fuck with that. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Made our company into the goddess in the universe. Yeah, it's really funny. The mascot of the game is basically the name of their company, and the goddess in their wall is also the name of the company. Like, it's so funny that they actually did that. I kind of fuck with it, to be honest. It kind of checks out. It checks out, which is what makes it funny. It's so... The thing is that it fits. And it's really funny that they did it. Like, I kind of fuck with it. Hence, or rather, that's why I kind of fuck with it. It's bizarre, but it fits. I guess more bizarre in the sense of you wouldn't think that you would name the church in the game after, you know, or I guess like name the in a way kind of like the church in the game after the company itself, right? Like, from a lore perspective wise, it feels very meta in a way, or like I guess like fourth wall breaking, even though it fits. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, it seems that no one's joining, so let's begin. You get an AI. And you get an AI. And you get an AI. Hmm. Nine. I think the Dora is kind of pointless at that point. Hmm. I should discuss this now, actually. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate though that it doesn't seem like they're gonna be producing anything new. Do I want that? Yeah, at least not in like the capacity that they used to anymore. That's a little sus. No, we should be good. That's such a long pause. What is going on? Thinking long and hard on whether or not to take it, huh? And that makes me feel like you're actually kind of close to getting something if you're actually waiting that long on that. Oh wait, it was the AI that replied with the emote. Okay. Bro, the AI just BM'd me. It just said sorry when there was nothing to apologize for. Yeah, we don't have the time to be picky. Chi. Che. Kan? Ni? What's this? You have fallen. Oh. Oh. It's a big rip. We're both waiting on that pure double sequence. Oh, that actually did give him the double sequence, yeah. Oh, that's a big rip. Unlucky. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been worse. Maybe. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah, so suffice to say, it was potentially worse than expected. I get the feeling. Okay, next we discard this, because this is isolated, right? Because this is complete, then this is like fine. No, but this is more isolated, so we should discard this first. Then this second. Milky Milk, sorry, apologies. Thank you for the follow. It was very epic of you. Apologies for it being a little late. As in me replying to it, but hey, thank ya. It's very epic. Hello, hello. Welcome. Give me a second, I need to think about this real quick. So it doesn't matter which of these two, but this is less likely to feed someone, so this is fine. Instantly, no worries. Good that my sensors have not dialed that much. Shows that when I stepped myself in the face, my reflexes may not have gone to complete zero. Just half the way there. I'm just gonna be distorted. No, it's just the side effect of me slapping myself in the face a little while back. Clearly, it's not no dementia. Clearly, not yet at any rate. We'll get there soon enough. Oh. Thank you. It's very nice of you to let me draw it instead. Yeah, that gave us the pinful as well. Yay! Wowzers! It's very epic gaming right there. The figures though. There was some that I didn't get to see because like they had not, like they didn't put it on display, which I was kind of interested in. Really not. Wind trading. What's that? Is that like some kind of new Windows OS or something? sounds like something I would have seen back in like 1990, 75,000 or something. Fun. Reset color. Yeah, it's the reset theme, huh? Reset is so fucking adorable. It's like the most wholesome Chungus thing. Wholesome Chungus maybe may not be the best word, but like she is very wholesome. No, we don't want to pawn or cheat that. This. In a way, it kind of blows my mind though, the impact that this series had on the industry at large. Like, there's so many people I've met over time, like not even in the aerogate industry, just in the industry overall, who are above the age of 30, for whom like Runs was actually the series that got them into deciding to actually join the game industry instead. It's kind of interesting in a way. Like how many people you can find who can just bond over the existence of this game. In Japan at least, I highly doubt it's gonna be the same outside of Japan, but like yeah. Nine are out. Keeping the 8 is pointless in that case. 2 9s are out, so like that's the third one. So if I kept the 8, I wouldn't really be able to do much with it unless I drew another 8. Then I can use it as the pair, in which case I can discard this. The 1 is pointless in this situation, so we discard the 1. Because the 1, even if we keep the 1, if we discard this or this, it becomes a weight on the 3 anyway, but this is already a weight on the 3, so like there's no point in keeping this. We may as well discard this and like keep this open. So that whichever comes, we discard the other. Oh, that's absolutely abysmal. What the fuck is that? That's cursed. It's very cursed. Okay, no. I can see the worst possible, like, future, right? If I, like... 357, 357, 357, 357, this. Because this is already out. We don't want to keep that. 1, Oh, you know what was kind of interesting though? I was walking through the garage kit area. I realized someone actually made like a garage kit for the Warhammer 40k game on Steam for the Space Marines 2. It passed! Whoa! What the fuck? Thank you. A very nice thing, nice gesture from you, AI. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Hold on, your fate be printed. Print stuff for Warhammer. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see though. That like, even in Japan there were people who like actually follow it enough to try to sell it at a, you know, Wonderfest as well. Yeah. It feels like the kind of thing that you wouldn't expect there to be enough of a market for, but like, maybe. I don't know. this is nice to have and all, but this is tough. Let's cut that. It's not type of IP that appeals to most Japanese people. I mean, in a way, like, it's not just 40k, I guess, but like there is a general impression in Japan where I see like a lot of people in the industry in general just feel like there's a disconnect between what they think people outside of Japan enjoy with Japanese game aesthetics and what they think the West actually likes. So they have a different aesthetic. No, I don't mean like prints as in like of the miniatures used in actually playing the tabletop game. I mean like they literally made a figure that's maybe like this size of like the Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 characters and they were selling it at the event. Although I know I can see your point. I mean, in a way it's nice because it makes it more accessible just to be able to like have different sets. To be able to wrap the different like Space Marine factions as well. I think that'd be very cool. Like it's in a way it's tough. I mean not tough, but it's like when I talk to them, it's like they're like it's like when we're discussing like stuff like how to design the game to appeal more to a global audience, right? So like China, Korea, and America, like basically more globally. Like the point that they always get stuck on is basically America. They're like, yeah, but you know, we could make a game with like the cute moe anime graphics that we know will do well in China, Korea, and Japan. But America likes their game to look like Lord of the Rings and like Warhammer, right? They like their big buff man, and we don't do big buff man. So like, I guess our game probably wouldn't get that like reach in America or like some of the Western countries will. It's like the impression some people actually still have right now. They actually believe that like, you know, if the game doesn't have big buff machismo man and it doesn't have like what's the game called? It doesn't have characters that look like they come out of Mass Effect Andromeda, then people just won't like it. Like they're like, yeah, no, but people like their games looking like Mass Effect Andromeda, right? And we don't do that. So like it's kind of tough for us to like get our game to sell well. It's like actual talk I have to like live with people like in Japan sometimes. A 16-bit sensation flashbacks. God, I'm not American. Wait, shit. Help. Okay, the AI is actually gonna. The AI is putting pressure. Help. But yeah, especially for modern titles, it does feel like they just have that impression. And like, yeah, it's probably not that accurate. But there are plenty of people who enjoy like anime graphics as well within the West, right? Surely. But I'll be okay if Warhammer started looking more. But if one start working more, yeah, that's fair. No, but that's the thing, you see, right? It's a thing of like this series. Every I guess how do I put it? Typically, when you create an IP, you create it with a goal and a specific target audience in mind. And like, it's understandable that people who enjoy an IP for a specific aesthetic may not want that thing's aesthetic to change like overly, right? Like, fair enough. People who enjoy Warhammer enjoy it because it's Warhammer, right? They wouldn't want the whole thing to suddenly turn into an anime. But what I mean is more like, you know, there are people in America and like Europe, for example, who enjoy like Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Or like, I don't know, like To Love Ru, for example, right? They can enjoy that other thing that they like for the aesthetic that it has. Okay, now I need to think a little bit of what the AI is doing here. This might fuck me over. We'll see. Okay, we're good. And like, there is that market of people who like anime aesthetics and things that are meant to have an anime aesthetic, but there's that impression that they have that like the anime moe aesthetic just won't do well in like Europe or like America, for example, like just generally, which obviously is not the case, right? There are people who would enjoy it for what it is. If you made a completely new IP with that as the aesthetic for the IP. Two, three, four, five. Okay, let me think real quick here. AI has drawn that. 5-5 is out. So 6, not 6. It's the same either way then, huh? No, 6 is worse. So it's drawn 6. And we keep this. Because I don't know how this hand is gonna turn out. In the worst case, we might need it. Like this. But yeah. Sometimes the discussions at work end up weird because of that. It's like I don't know how to like. I mean, it's not impossible to explain it to them, but it's just to me. I didn't even get to see the button appear. I saw the button flash for a second and then it was gone. The AI just ran instantly and it was over. But yeah, it's just that like for some reason there are still people here in Japan who just outright see it as like there is no market for this style of aesthetic outside of Japan, even though like we have seen that it has and can succeed for such a long time. And it's so confusing to me. The tabletop game with anime aesthetics, but the best we get are countless games with Tim Burton look. Yeah, and the thing is that, okay, maybe tabletop in like a Warhammer sense doesn't exist, but if you mean like a TRPG like D&D, would that count as a TRPG actually? But that style of game actually does exist. It's just that Japan being Japan, it's not exported out of the country. Like there actually is a like D&D-esque game that exists. Here means tabletop war game. Oh, okay. Just making sure, cause like in Japan when people say TRPG, sometimes they also include like, you know, D&D as well. So just needed to make sure. Do I pawn that? No, I do not. Yeah, I mean in terms of like that kind of TRPG, it definitely doesn't exist here, huh? Or yet, at least. Okay, we are very close right now. There are multiple things that can bring us to the Dubski, but yeah, there really isn't one. Although, yeah, it's tough in the sense that like it feels like one of those things where people just don't have enough. Or I guess it never really existed in Japan in that sense. So like, especially since like you would expect that the big corpos would be the one to attempt to do something like this. There is so little like understanding of whether or not there's a market for that in Japan that I feel like companies just have never tried. It's a thing as well. Because you ask me like, if someone were to do it now, would it work? It's like, I genuinely wouldn't be able to tell someone if it would. Simply because, you know, there just never has been that kind of market in a way. Like, card games as is are already like not doing very well. So like, wait. No, wait, yeah, this. We need the thing. We need the thing. If we don't get the thing, we can't win. Like, especially after the pandemic, I feel like even card games, like anything physical, has reached the point where it's kind of tough to find like or to know for certainty whether or not there'll be a market for it. Especially with like, even with card games, it's like you don't really see that many new card games succeeding unless it has a massive IP already taped to it. Right, like the most recent ones are what, the Dragon Ball one, but that's already like halfway out the door. You have the One Piece one, but those are kind of different, right? But even things that companies are already sure or have more of a familiarity with in terms of physical, like, playable media is already not doing as well. So I do wonder whether there would be a company that would actually try it. I am so sorry. How is this like fucking like tower exploration music? Like, I don't fucking understand. This feels like an indie company tried to make one. Yeah, see, the thing is that it's so experimental within the confines of Japan that you would think that an indie company would be the one that tried to make it work. But the thing is that the costs involved with taking it to market is something that they can't do without the help of a publisher, which basically means that you need the funding of a big company to some extent to bring it to market if you want it to succeed, right? It's the issue. Unless it's gonna be played within like smaller groups at first, like you're planning it to be something that starts from a maybe a comic cat booth, for example, and then like over the years you build up that community. That might be possible, but like I can see that maybe working. It will be really slow. It may not be like super big like the One Piece card game or something, but it could evolve into something. But the problem with bringing it to market is that, like, if you want it to actually hit as like maybe maybe as good as the 10th best-selling card game right now in Japan, which is like Cardfight Vanguard, then there is a little bit of difficulty there, I feel like. Even with Vanguard doing very poorly, it's tough to meet that. Or it's tough to gauge whether or not it can hit that point in the first place, because you need a lot of models that people need to then paint, potentially. It would be cool to see though. I would love to see a game like that actually work out. You know, kind of like if the person who made the Blue Archive minifigures for the Bina, right? If you made an actual like tabletop game out of that, that would be pretty cool. Like, as a Dojin thing, I could see that working. It might be fun to see. But yeah, we'll give it 5 minutes. If anyone wants to join, feel free to join, and then we'll start if no one joins. And they just need a lot of space so I can see what they struggle in Japan. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Like, even to paint miniatures, most people have to rent a painting space to paint them. Like, doing it at home is not even a possibility for most people. You would typically go to Akihabara to rent a painting space to paint. I don't know if that's the same there though. Or do people typically just paint at home in their garage or something? Check the profile in game. Or which one? Rank match? Is that Yakuma? Oh. Ooh, that's spicy. What the fuck? What the fuck? A highlight? Wait, they had highlights? What the fuck's a highlight? Wait, do those exist? Huh? That's a thing? Well, what the fuck? Wait, how? Huh? Nani? What the fuck is this? Yakuman, winning with a Yakuman, bruh. Or is this like you can put this there? More than 100 key points. That's very based. That's very, very based. certain Yakuman wins. What a gambler. I respect that. This paint in the store is a rarity, I think. I see. Yeah, I guess that's the big difference, because like most people live in a one-room apartment, so you don't really want to paint in your apartment unless you want your apartment to smell like paint, unless you can air it out well. And most people live in a rental as well, so there's that worry of like, if you paint there, you might get it dirty, and then like you have to deal with like having to pay damages when you finally move out. Because of how rentals work here. Road to 100 Yakuman wins is ranked. The fact that it's happening in ranked of all places though. Pretty epic. This fucking soundtrack, holy shit. I mean, this is the boss music, so I get why it's like so much better than the rest, but like, oh, I'm loving this. What happens in 3P? I can imagine it'll be a little easier there, but even then, it's still pretty base. Usually you should go to had a side room for model building and very light painting. Yeah, that's the thing, because like, when I think of like garage kits here, it's like people would go to a store in Akihabara and rent a room even for garage kits. So in a sense, that is kind of very different. Loving this soundtrack so much. The fucking power. On phone while getting shot at and got 4 concealed. That's actually really also that where the 4 concealed came from. That's really base then. Congrats. Truly congratulations. Waited 5 minutes for co-op and then if you like disconnect and you all die. That sounds like the plot way isekai RPG visual novel light novel at this point, but hello Ralph, welcome. How's the Epic Gaming been treating you? I get nothing painted. I have to rent a space for that. I have my space. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I have a garage kit at home. I bought it a year ago and I still have not painted it. Precisely because I need to go out and rent a space to do it. And like between video editing and everything else, it's like I just don't feel like doing it because of that. Because like I'm like, I should go out, rent the place, paint the figure. And then I'm like, no, I'm gonna sit at home today and edit my video instead. And then like, if I have like an hour's break in between where I could have like maybe spend an hour to paint the figure, I'm instead like, you know what, I think I'm gonna go take a nap because I don't want to go all the way out to like paint the figure. Like there's that difficulty of like trying to find my PC. Okay, I thought my PC was gonna crash there. Help. What do you mean must? What do you mean must support what? Huh? Okay, wait. Wait. Connection dying. Is it dying? Instant PC downgrade. Can you see me? Browser issue. You just get seen. I probably should. Stream lag for a bit. Yeah, the stream did lag for a bit as well. It definitely did. Yeah, I felt the lag. I felt the lag on my PC as well. Hit me right in the kokoro, to be honest. Okay, wait, let me figure out what my account was, because now I'm being forced to re-log in. What's this? With this... Was it not this one? Give me a second, I need to log in and see if I'm logging into the right account. This is the wrong account. Wait, okay. What was my account? 4 minutes. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Oh, it worked. I didn't even have to log in the second time. It just automatically locked me in, so I'm very confused as to what's happening right now, but okay. What? No, it's the wrong account. Wait, give me a second. They forced me to log out of my account, so I need to log back in, but I don't remember what was my account. What email address I used for my account. So I'm trying to figure that out now. I want SpongeBob and the Cosmic Shake and the Rap for Last and just recently downloaded and beat like 7 hours in it, though I'm going to try to 100% it now. 100% SpongeBob game? Well, I mean, congratulate. Oh, I found my old account. This is my old account, isn't it? It is. Wait, then what the fuck have I been using this entire time? But then why didn't this work before? The last time I tried to log in, they told me that wasn't my account. Huh? I am very confused right now. What is going on? What did I log in with? Or did I try to log in with my email address directly and that's why? Save password. The issue now is I don't remember how I logged into the account. So like the issue is not even the password. The issue is the account itself. Like I don't remember if I logged in using Google or if I logged in through the email address itself, because both count as separate accounts. If that makes any sense. Oh, I'm back, but my towel got discarded. No, you see, the thing is, I can... You can make an account. Here, I need to get back into, like, remembering what I was doing. Okay. If you use the Google login, the Google email address you use for the Google login can also be used separately to log in directly as an email address. It sounds insane, but basically what happened just now was I tried to use the Google login with the email address that I've been using the entire time, and it forced me to create a new account instead, which means that even if the email address is the same, if you try to log in directly with the address and try to log in with the address through Google, it creates two separate accounts. I don't know why it does that. It's fucking bizarre, but that's how it works. And I'm very confused right now as a result. But if it works, I guess. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Alright, one is the Yostar one. No, one is through Google directly. One is through the email directly. So I guess one might be a Yostar one. Because one, the one I use for this is the email address directly. So I'm assuming that's a Yostar account. It very well may not be, but I'm assuming it is. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of scary though. The most runs fucking music in the entire soundtrack. Like if there's one tune in the entire soundtrack that sounds very runs, I would have to say it's probably this one. This sounds very runs. This is the runs theme. Yeah, I mean it is, but it's not called the runs theme. I guess it is. It's called it's bracket the runs theme. Uh-oh. But it's called My Glory, apparently, which is kind of cool. Either way, I fuck with it. Not with him though. Not. I don't swing that way, but. Yes. It is Glorious Days. Huh. It's slightly different, but I guess it makes sense, or it works in its own way. I have to say though, Glorious Days just gives me like fucking JoJo flashbacks instead now. Because of the that one, the one from Diamond is Unbreakable. My Glorious Days. Okay, that's closer. Yeah. The silliest thing to wait on, but I'm glad it worked out. 5668. 8 is not a good. 8 is now a good weight. But yeah, Glorious Days sounds about right. My Glorious Days, rather. Like, it keeps the my and the glory part. And it's like, yeah. If it ain't broken, something something, we can fix it. We can fix her. Right? I think that's how the saying went. If it ain't broken, we can fix her. Yes. You know what this feels like? This just feels like Granado Espada music right now. I could see myself running through a dungeon somewhere in like Coimbra and this music is just playing in the background. No one's gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying at all, but like that's the vibes it gives me. It's just like full on Granado Espada vibes with the technology. Wait, SpongeBob! We're not cavemen! We have technology! Smells fucking like bleach. Nah. You have to be a true boomer to know what I'm talking about. This is how you know that I'm cripplingly old. Although if you Google it, it should turn up. But it's like it's really old at this point. It's like a pay to play MMO from back in the day, made in Korea. It's really good. I am very much a fan of it. I am so sorry. Like 20 years old. Is it 20 at this point? It might be. 2006. So no, it's 19 years old. Good, so I'm not that old. Good to know. Cripplingly old, but not as... What the fuck? What's happening right now? Music is giving me like actual like fucking nostalgia as well. Shinmiri. Sorry, what just happened? Like, do I keep this? On this? What's this? This? I feel like keeping this now. What if we draw another one? That would be hella funny. What if we draw this? We have the opportunity here, right? We're standing at crossroads. I could do something potentially very funny, or they could just completely blow up in my face right now. Should I do it? Like, we have the win, potentially. It's right in front of my face if I go for it. Or I could do something funny and have it blow up completely in my face. Do it? You mean like go for the win? Or just like do the funny and just like push the skip button right now? It could block my face, because it really depends. I need the draw to be so fucking perfect that it works out. Okay, it did not work out, but... Okay, you know what? Actually, that's really funny as well, so... It's really funny as well, in a way. So... Do you see the wins? Ah, I should have gone for it. I could have. I could have. If I knew you were gonna toss that. No, but I didn't know at the time because I had not drawn the thing yet. I drew the I drew the tile to win. Like on that on that draw after that. If not, I wouldn't have had that. Like I skipped the pawn purely because I thought we could do the wins. But then I drew the tile that like kind of finished the hand, and I was just like, okay. I should have pushed it even more. I should have just gone full meme at that point. It would have been doable. No, it would have been small. We wouldn't probably have gotten the 4 large wins, but we could have gotten the 4 small wins. Which I don't think is aspect, but it would have still been funny. Four small as a Yakuman. Was it 4 small? Wait. No, it was 4 big, right? Was it? 4 small as the Yakuman? Oh, you were right. It was. It actually was. It actually... I'm a fucking idiot. You know, 3 small dragons. You are... Yeah, I was thinking of that. I'm a fucking idiot. You're right, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I'm just a fucking idiot. That was such a waste. I completely forgot. I should have gone for it. No, in that case, I should have gone for it. I completely forgot. I forgot the value of the hand. It could have been a Yakuman, yeah. Oh no. A very big oh no, yeah. Like... I failed. I just failed there. I am a failure. Right now, I just feel like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory in that one meme. It's like, I have failed you. This is all that's going through my head right now. How did it go so wrong? It could have been a Yakuman. It could have been a Yakuman. could have been. I could have had a Yakuman in a friendly match, which have been really funny, but... Because if we only needed 2, it was actually a very, very possible this card to have gotten instead. I blinded myself. It's okay. Maybe a chance will come again in the future and I can finally have a Yakuman on this account. But, rip. No, not the bankrupt. I'm sorry. That looked like it just went completely horribly for you, that game. On the bright side, you got to see me completely blow my brains up, like, realizing that I fucked up. So at least there's that. We'll give it 5 minutes. Let's see if anyone joins. If anyone wants to join, feel free. It's all about playing well and still losing. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, actually. That's pretty much a good summary of the game, yeah. It's like playing a game of no, like what's a good meme like real Mahjong is like playing Mario Party. Right, you do everything right, and then some guy just like fumbles along and he just haha funnies, and then you become last instead. It's like playing 100% orange juice, except with a bit more like calculation to it. Come to think of it, I have not touched like 100% orange juice in such a long time. Bronze with Tan Yao. Yeah, couldn't be me, surely. That bell came at exactly the right time. Like, yeah, it couldn't be me. Dong, dong. Uh-oh. 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 Could play. We could. We could do it on a weekday if there's enough people as well, or like on a weekend, just like chill and play that. Or we could do the max autism thing. I'll play 100% orange juice while playing Mahjong at the same time. Right? We could do both at the same time. And then you could have a stream where like we have both, and then you have like, I don't know, like Witching Stone in one corner, and then we'll put Subway Surfers in the top left. And voila, we have a stream, right? That's like a thing people do. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've done it, so I feel like it genuinely would be a considerable possibility for a pure chaos stream one day. Like it'll just be like going back to the good old days in a way of like, what the fuck is going on this stream again? OJ then. It's cheap. Okay, maybe not that cheap, but you know, it's fairly affordable-ish, maybe. Maybe. I need to check. So don't quote me on that. I'll actually need to check to know for sure if it actually is cheap, but Ding dong! Ding dong! Okay, let's start. But yeah, we could actually do that. Like, we can just play both at the same time. I feel like it'll be very possible. You can watch me like blow my brains out even more doing that. Ni ha ha! Hello, no name Yorktown. Welcome. Ni ha ha ha! I mean, hey, I hope your day, week, month has been good so far. We're only 9 days into the month, but this is a shorter month than usual, so it's good a time as any to ask that question. I think it's actually a good... Okay, this. Come to think of it, is there a Koyuki figure? Koyuki figure would be funny. It would be even funny if they actually made a bunny Koyuki figure instead of the normal one. Like, that feels like a very Koyuki thing to do. Right, bunny version never releases. Has bunny figure anyways. Okay, we have Marufik. Maybe when she finally appears in the game, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, that's the I. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Toss the 7 here. Oh! No! It's over there. Oh no. I just looked at the Dora. Never rerun right now. Is it? No, now it's camp. What do you mean? No, we're getting camp. Right, we're getting Camp Hallelujah right now. In my server. No, clearly Camp Hallelujah is what we're all about. All you need is some camp spirit. Right? Yeah, camping. You know what's another funny thing? You know the guy, the guy I mentioned who called me old for having a CD, the disc reader. That guy actually goes like camping actively. He lives the Euro camp life, and I am but a mite compared next to him. So I wish there's something with other schools too. You mean for the bunnies? It would be funny if they did, yeah. More bunnies feels like it would be a funny. Just generally. Sorry, yeah. I guess Red Winter Bunny got a event. Yeah, but Red Winter will be tough now, right? Because of the whole thing with the Cherino voice actress. I feel like if it does happen, it'll probably be after they resolve it. Since I feel like if they wanted to do something with Red Winter, like having no Cherino is a little tough. Like from a character writing perspective, they made her so central to the school that like trying to do something like without her would be tough. I mean, it's not like it will never happen. It could still happen. We just need to wait a little and have hope. Right? Just believe in the glorious reader. Glorious reader, Cherin Osama. We don't need this. This tower does nothing for us, but it is less separated and isolated than this towers. So we will discard this first. I'm gonna replace all her lines. All? I mean, I guess it can't be helped. But like all was kinda... I'm gonna have a new L2D at that rate, huh? Stalling for Stalin. AI voice actor. Imagine I'm gonna just take Stalin's actual lines, just put it into the game, just replace her with like an AI of Stalin. 5432. This should be safe, right? Oh, scary. There's no way the AI is waiting on this, right? I can toss this for now. This should be tossed. Okay. We're making progress. Okay, 5. They might be waiting. If they had a 5, they might have had a 7. Or they might have had a 3. If they had a 7, I'm fucked. But if they have a 7, no, but it wouldn't make sense. If they had a 5 and a 7, that means they had a 7, 8, right? No, they had a 7. Okay, like they had a 5, they had a 7. They drew the 8, they discarded the 5, let's assume. But I have the 8s here, so like this should be safe, right? I'm trying to do like the mental gymnastics in my brain, but like it's not a brain that's built for this kind of gymnastics. Out 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 are out. But I don't know what they need. 9, 8, 7, 6. 6. If they have a 6, 5, 4 weight. Do they have a 5, 4 weight? Is it possible? A 7, 8 weight is possible. 7, 8. But 2 and 3 are out. So realistically speaking, this is the safer discard. No. I fed into someone else's hand instead. Oh, there's 2 Doras in there. Well, I guess I was right that the AI didn't have it, but... Oh! Ah! Okay, no West. Actually, no, maybe I should have kept the West. It's hard to say in that situation. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Surely I'm not gonna draw another West and like feel like I wasted it. Yeah, see? Ah, solid. But yeah, I guess we really have to see how they're gonna putting in diet. Yeah, she was apparently too overworked even though she was sleeping all the time, I guess. But yeah, the whole thing with Cherino was really quite unfortunate. Like the Seiyu contract going in that direction is certainly quite a surprise. I feel like it doesn't usually happen like that. So like, it certainly was a strange one. We keep that for now. Let's... No, if I wanna go, I have to go with this. And then... we need to complete that, discard this. Then what am I missing? I don't want to discard that. Let me understand this hand a little better. If I discarded this, I have that complete. Right? Okay, let me remove auto. Let me think about this. Can I put this here? Here. This? Let's say we discarded that. What am I missing? If I get this, and discard this down, I'm waiting on that. Okay, I understand now. Got it. So what I should do is just discard this. And we'll see if a funny happens. No, I did not. Okay. No, I can't take that. This? I don't know what I'm doing with this hand right now. I'm just very confused as well. All I know is that something is forming. I just don't know what is forming. But it certainly does seem to be a society in some way, so... I guess it is a thing. We need that? No. But yeah, the whole thing with Cherino was a little rip. It's unfortunate, but I guess it couldn't be helped, but... Hopefully they managed to find someone who fits the part. I don't know if they have mentioned who they have considered so far. But hopefully... Hard to do. Yeah... I can imagine it would be. Like, her voice just fit the role so well. Kamarato! hey, one could always hope, right? This is tough. No, we don't need this actually. Yeah, we don't need this. We just cut that. Okay. Maybe ever to introduce new schools to the game. I mean, they kind of did though, right? Like that's the whole thing with Highlander, wasn't it? This is technically a new. It scared me. They did it with like Highlander was new, right? They did with the music school, which is not really mentioned much yet, but they did mention that the school exists. It's just more a matter of like, would they like develop it even further than they already have? But they have technically like hinted at other schools existing outside the ones that have been presently introduced. Walhan, or whatever it was. Yeah, the music one. Like Walhan has been hinted towards, but like I don't know if they'll go any further with it. More story. That one was Walhan is in the S Club band event, so like I don't think it's viewable in the story right now. It was the green hat girl. She appears in like a segment of the story, and that's like the only mention of the school so far. But there's that, and there's the Highlander. Highlander feels like it has enough characters for them to eventually do it. But the question is, when would they, if they ever do, I guess. Was she from Trinity? No, she was from Walhan. She's from a different school. She's from the music school, which I think is, as Zaz said, like Walhan or whatever its name was. Yeah, she's definitely from a different school. I just don't remember if it's like what the name of the school was, cause like that event was the only time it was ever mentioned. So like I'd be damned like if I ever remember what it was actually called. How's school? Okay, good. I guess the dementia has not fully caught on just yet. That's good to know. Song Walhan Academy of Art. What the fuck is up with that name? Like it's yes, the Academy of Arts, the Walhan. You could have told me that was like some kind of survivalist school or something, where people go and learn how to survive in the wilds or something, and I would have believed it more. So I say, but I actually don't have any issues with the name, to be honest. I just think it's kind of a funny survival arts. The art of survival, right? It's naked and afraid. It's a very Hanako thing, yeah. It sounds like the kind of joke they would actually make. I can just picture it in my head already. Glowing commando. Yeah, so sounds like her speciality already, yes. This completes. This is waiting. This is kind of waiting on either or, and then we can like discard one or the other and complete it, and then we're good. But yeah, I mean technically there are those two schools that were mentioned already, so it's really a matter of whether or not I feel like whether or not they want to develop it more. Because you have the ingredients there already, in a way. Nine. This is the bigger hand. Are you kidding me? Damn it. They were waiting exactly for that, huh? Am I last? I am last. Holomatic. Okay, if it's East, we can go one more game if you guys want to. And then I'll go for today, I guess. So, yes, if you want to, we can do one more. Or if you guys are done for today, then we can end it here as well. Either work. And then I can go and contemplate whether or not to get the Mahoako figures. I'm tired. Okay, we can rest here then. Can rest your brain as well. I can imagine being tired, especially after seeing me completely blow the Yakuman as well. So now's a good time as any to rest. GG indeed. Have a good GG rest. But yeah, the only thing I didn't manage to see those, I saw a bunch of other things, but like... Oh, another thing that was surprising though was the Bomber Girl figure. Like, bro, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting it to be so good now. What the fuck? I mean, the whole series is like that, so I guess maybe I should have expected it, but like, holy shit. Making me want to play the game, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to go to the arcades just to play it. Oh, you know what's another thing I saw that was kind of funny though? There was actually a Garage Kid like creator circle that made a Runs figure, and by that I don't mean they made a figure from the IP Runs. They actually made a literal figure of Runs, and that sold out. A figure of Runs himself sold out. That was mind blowing. Has 91 DLCs. Yeah, you don't need any of the DLCs or the I think. Wait, does it? I did not expect a figure of him to sell out, but I think those are just like additional characters. You don't have to buy the DLCs. I think. Actually, I don't even know what the DLCs are. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's mostly character packs. And campaigns in case you have no friends to play this with. Okay, that's a little mean. I apologize. But yeah, you should not need any of the DLCs. What do the characters even have like stat on something? They do, right? No, they kind of do, huh? But I guess if we're not playing to win, it should be fine. I don't think I have any of the DLCs either, so... Do I? Yeah, I have no DLCs either, so we can just play it like vanilla. there should be enough gameplay as us for it to work out, so yeah, we should be able to do it fine. Oshi? 100% orange juice. Yee. What's the max player count for that game? Was it 4? Could we actually play it with more than 4 people? Like, as something that like has a lower barrier of entry so that more people can join in. I was thinking of like, or I guess we were talking about, since Snorlaxo suggested it as well, that we could also do like 100% orange juice since it has a lower barrier to entry. So we could play that while I simultaneously play Mahjong in the worst case, so that like, you know, you can see me try to rack my brain trying to multitask 2 games that are gonna salt me with RNG at the same time. Which would probably make it a little funnier, I'd imagine. Please, up to 4 online. Okay, up to 4. Yeah, that sounds like it would work. We could do that then. We have 4 people, I think. Or we will have 4 people, hopefully. If we do it. So, hopefully, yeah. But yes, we shall give it a try. Why not? Since if you guys already have it, I might have never touched it though. It's fine. Like, you see, the thing with like 100% orange juice is like probably everybody has the game to some or and just has never played it before. Played last in 2019. Yeah, same. Like the last time I played was 2019 as well. Like I'm looking at my playlist now. It's like the last time I played was 2019, and I played like 3 hours of this game. Like I have barely touched it. Like I remember, like someone asked me to buy it. We played 1 round. He salted so hard we never touched it again. Instead, we went back to playing Mahjong because he somehow felt like he had a better chance of winning and that, and he actually really wanted to win. Which I feel like if you're gonna play 100% orange juice, your goal really shouldn't be to like actually try hard and sweat for the win, but like, hey, whatever floats his boat, I guess. Like, I mean, wanting to win in the game that's fine, but like he was sweating so hard in that game, and salting so hard when he didn't win. It was kind of funny. A bit less than 20 hours. Yeah. It sounds about fine-ish. I mean, that I feel like most people probably would have like... Yeah, that sounds like an average number that people would have. It's a lot more than me, but hey. It's 2019. Probably no one remembers how to play the game anyway, so we'll all be on equal footing in the end. I feel like all is well. Like truth be told, I don't even remember how to play the game anymore, so it will be a learning experience as we play it, if anything. Just because I really have no like memory at all of how the game works. Which probably would make for a better experience, I feel like. But yeah, the game does have a tutorial, so I probably should at least go and look at the tutorial so that like if anybody like needs help on the stream, I can at least explain how the game works. Otherwise it feels like it'll be a little awkward. But yeah, that's it. I guess I'll go off and get dinner now then, so Thank you all for dropping by. I'll need to update the schedule for the streams as well, since I was planning to flip the days that we do Mahjong and Lethal around, maybe, and see if that works better. So, like Saturday, Sunday in that sense. I don't know which would work better for you guys, which would you all prefer. Let me know on Discord. You figure out PayPal stuff yet? Oh right. Do you have Wise? Wise would probably work better. Else I do have the PayPal account sorted out. Although don't send money to that original PayPal account. I have a separate one which is I can send to you if you don't have Wise. Wise works better for both of us because the rates there are better than PayPal. If time stays either way is good. Okay. Yeah, time is the same, it's just more of the day. Just planning to swap it around, so if it works then we'll do that. I'll update the schedule since next Wednesday I might be busy, but Thursday, Saturday, Sunday we should be able to do the stream, so that is the plan so far. Okay. I mean if you don't and you don't want to create it, it's fine. I'll send you the PayPal account. How hard is it to set up? I don't think it's hard. Like it should be easier to set up than like PayPal itself. Like PayPal is horrible in all ways compared to Wise. Like the rates are better on Wise. The speed at which money is transferred is faster. It's easier to set up. Like it has, in every way it is better. For money remittance specifically, money transfers. Like yeah, but that said, some countries can't open Wise accounts. Like I'm pretty sure Malaysia can't open one. And if you don't want to go through the hassle, that's fine with me. I can just use PayPal as well. So if you don't want to do it, or if you don't want to go through the hassle, I'm fine with PayPal as well. So just let me know which you would prefer to use, and I'll send you the respective one. Let me check that stuff too. That stuff? Oh yeah, your stuff has arrived. That reminds me. So yeah, I'll send all of it out at some point. Lego. Yes. But yeah, okay, I'll head off for now. So y'all have a good day, have a good week, or I guess have a good rest of the weekend. Or have a good sleep if, like me, you're gonna go sleepy sleep after this. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So until then, take care. No, thanks for streaming rest. No need to hurry. Yeah, no worries. Like next week, I should be fairly free to send all of it out, I think. So I'll send it out next week. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can send it out next week, since I should be free to send it out anyway, so why not, right? But yeah, until next time, have a good rest. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good sleep if you're gonna sleep, and I'll be seeing you all around. But until then, take care, and bye-bye. Fuck, I don't have that thing open to easily click it. Bye-bye.